Welcome to Busted Knuckle Garage. We're going to be taking this Dodge Charger and looking for a fuel leak that it has. You can smell fuel all inside the cab. So where it's at, nobody knows. So, what the hell did you do? Let's get with it. On this Dodge Charger, you got to remove this back seat, and there's supposed to be some panels back here underneath it to get to the fuel pump. So let's go ahead and get this panel pulled out, or this seat pulled out rather. Just sit there on top of the car. Alright, pull this padding out. Wait, hold on, looks like it just lifts up. Hold on a second. Yeah, here it is, right here. There's your fuel panel.
Push pins
Need something to kind of hold this back where it keeps wanting to flop over. Right there, that's where we're trying to get to. It looks like we got, what is that? Down there.
Should be two, yep.
Is that two?
And there's a sealed cover right there.
Yeah, that sealed cover just pops right off, see? How does that one pull up? Do we pull this whole piece out, or what? What we do? No, because it's underneath all that trim. What kind of goodies are you finding over there? Ooh, there's a pink ring. Okay.
Give this to you, Valentine.
There you go. Hey, anybody want a pink ring? Oh yeah, my Valentine. You my Valentine?
No, I'm not.
I wonder if we can find a little vice grip and just push on that, give it weight to hold this down.
I want to see if this slides out.
Well, it's underneath all that trim.
You see, there's another one right there, and this might be.
There it is.
Got you.
This side over here. Let's pull this side off and see what it looks like.
Yep.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull this side here off.
No, because that one's got a wire on it. Don't pull it yet. I want to see what you got going on.
Let me come over there. Wait.
I really want to pull this out, but I don't want to.
You're gonna have to pull that back seat out, the backrest out to do all of that.
Yeah.
And there should be like.
Yep, it has to come out and everything.
Yeah.
I got to find the holes for these.
Underneath the
Yeah.
underneath it.
So we take the pad out, get in there to work. Hey, let me see how to do it. Something.
Let me see that.
Type 3 cord.
More computer wire.
Somebody had something grounded right here too. You still rolling?
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah.
And this one's missing.
I need a probably
That one's missing.
Right, that seat's been out, so I need a 15 or 18. I need that. Do you see any of these?
What is that? I just threw a black one down here.
Hand them to me.
Here's
Any of them? Hand them to me.
right here.
These screws and stuff. I'm putting them all in the passenger door.
I got a fanny pack in my car if you want to hold it.
That's a rubber stub of some sort.
What, your man purse?
Yeah, I got a man purse if you want it, trying to keep your screws in.
Do I look like I need a man purse?
Keep your screws together.
Do what?
Keep your screws together.
Give that to your girlfriend.
I don't have one. I don't need one.
Oh, you do that.
With that.
And you take these out. You see what I see?
Mm-hmm.
Take these two out. You done got.
How come this one won't come down now?
Pull that lever. There, look, there's a ribbon right there.
Gotcha.
Now, if you pull this bolt and those two bolts on this side and that side, that whole seat will come out.
Okay. That makes sense.
What'd you do with those other nuts?
I got 'em.
Oops. We won't ever find that again.
Yeah, we need to find that.
It's this road right there. Alright, Luke, come here. Hold on, son.
They joined together here.
Yeah, they joined.
No, they just... Yep. Well, that's coming.
I think you dropped something.
I kind of want to take this piece out so we can take this piece out and get this folded on back. That's how it goes right there.
Yeah.
I'll clean them up in a minute.
Alright.
I want to go get...
It looks like, sir, that is up underneath there.
Don't pull it up yet, dude.
I'm not.
No.
Watch out, look. What are you taking out there?
Take out the seat rest on the sides, just so we can have a little more of an area that's not as exposed there, or
Okay.
that's more exposed, so that we don't have to worry about this being in our way.
Okay. And tearing it all up. Okay.
That
There you
should
go.
just
Clip up there.
probably does. Problem is where? Right there. Should just. Ow. That's why we call it busted knuckle.
That's right. Hold on.
Tongue
Pull it back
there.
out.
Tongue back there. Somehow.
There you go. Looks like you push up on it.
Well, either way, can't really feel the clips. I can feel the metal clip, but I can't get it full. And I don't want to pull it out of the seat. This should be good enough anyway, just to get the side piece. Looks like there might be a bolt right there. one down low right here. Feels like. Let's double check that.
Yeah, that screw.
Screw. Let me get a Phillips screwdriver.
Let me see that ratchet so I can do this one over here.
Another one.
Come hold this.
I don't know how that's coming loose though.
Right there.
We don't want to break it where it won't go back though. Just gotta figure out how it slides in.
Looks like there might be. Here, hold that.
What are you doing with the screws?
It's still in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like you did over there, just move it to the side. I don't wanna screw anything up with it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, I could pull this out in just a second.
There is a screw right there. That. Go. Here it is. Set that right there so we can lose it.
And I don't want to get it screwed.
Yeah, this. You got. I'll just kind of hold it back.
Are we just taking his liner out? Is that what we're doing?
Well, we're just going to try to, but we
Okay.
can't get these side pieces off.
Alright, Kev.
We're just
What I'm going to do is while this is undone, roll this back.
Yeah.
Put that right back in. Do the same on that side.
Pull that back.
This piece, you already got the screws out?
Yep.
Take that out and set that back there on the truck. Hey, don't let go of that. You can turn it the wrong way if you ain't careful. That way these hold it back. These will hold it back. Now,
That one there, I don't think you would need to worry about that one because that one, the one's not leaking.
we don't know that.
Got 2 fuel pumps.
Got a high and low pressure fuel pump.
That other one come right up out of there. Push this in there. That's okay.
That's it.
Them Arkansas wood spiders. I don't know nothing about them. Trying to make sure that seat's back in there. Get one side, the other don't want to stay. I think it did then.
Yeah, it probably is there.
Okay.
Now,
Minute. Okay. Ooh, that one is leaking. Somehow, somewhere.
Wait, that's not even a...
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of rings. But boy, if that comes off of there, let me see it.
That's gas.
Is it? So where the hell is it coming from?
I don't know. As much as that ring is rusty, you better order a new one. Because that's going to come apart on you.
Either way. Let's see this.
See, this is your sending side, right? That's your
That's a
actual...
hard plastic line right there.
That's the actual side that feeds the fuel. Where's the return?
I don't know.
That is the return.
Some sides, that's the actual sender side. Yeah. The side right there that you pump from.
Yeah.
So,
It's going to be your gaskets. So it's not coming from
I'm
up here.
From up here.
It's not.
Yep. I'm thinking from up here because it's down in there.
But that top piece isn't wet. Up here, it's not wet.
All right, let's kill it. I'm gonna call in to the other resource.
All right.
Get that opinion. Let me see where we're
This
at.
ring really needs to be replaced on this side.
Huh?
This locking ring.
That's not my decision.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
Yep. It's your killer.
You can also see where the seat's been sitting at.
You see it's upright, but that is not. It says lower right.
these are original parts.
Yes.
You can also see where the seat's been sitting
And you
at.
can also usually see by parts. The
Yeah,
OUMs, 63s,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a
That's
50.
going to be a different number because your left
But
and
look,
right is going to have two different
That's
numbers.
right. Left and right will have two different numbers. But a lot of times you can find your actual VIN number in place on here.
It's right here.
It's on here. We don't need to disclose that.
No.
Blur that out though.
And sometimes there's a manufacturer date on them. How about 8/8 of 2005 at 11:46 p.m.
2006. So yes.
This makes it a 2006.
Yeah.
So it is correct.
You wanted that something? I was working on my subs because for some reason they stopped working. It was a piece of wire that came undone.
Mm-hmm.
And I also shortened my ground wire, and that made it thump a little bit better.
So we need to clear off.
Yeah. Let's clean this off here so we're not. Let's lay it on
Hold on. Keep them on the right side.
Well, it's
I want to keep them together on the right side so that we know what goes where.
well, it's written on there on what side it goes to.
Yeah, I know, but
Over
it just makes it easier. Where's the seatbelt piece for the right side?
Over here already.
Let me see. This is the seatbelt seat side. This side. So those two go right here. Okay. I'm going to clean the rest of this off right now.
We're using that flashlight. So
Yeah, you can turn it off right now.
we'll put this back in the car since we don't need that.
Just keep it here when we do need it again. Yeah, I didn't know shortening your ground wire was on your stuff.
Yeah, close to the ground. There's a dime. The dime, bro.
Put my man first.
I'm not reaching your man first. You know that shit.
Put my man first. Jason.
No, I didn't.
That's my man.
Boys and their man person.
That's for the record, low. I don't have a man first. Nor will I reach into his.
He said a girl person.
No. They're expletives that I would
It's
like
from the
to use
person,
when
it's
I'm
from
on
the
camera.
people that you pull wood chips from, so.
Next up is we got to fix this so that back window will roll down.
To go home.
Yay!
And call
That's gonna be fun.
Nah, it's not that bad. I've done it before. It's not that
No,
bad.
we gotta pull the whole regulator out.
We did that at mechanics.
You pull the regulator out on a Dodge Charger
It looks about the same to the one that I pulled out.
and getting everything lined back up.
Yeah. I didn't do that part though. My mechanic teacher did that.
Let's go look at the cars that he's got, his so-called project cars. One day this vehicle over here is going to be in my collection. By the way, me and him have been best friends ever since kindergarten. We pretty much grew up together. He's practically my brother. This is the second vehicle he's ever owned, and it's got a few little whiskey dents in it. One day it's going to be in my collection, minus the junk. It has the rear end on this thing. It's been switched out. A guy had bought the rear end, the original rear end. It was underneath this truck, and it's got the guy's old rear end on it, which is locked up.
There's 4 little parts back here.
Yeah, this one's got four-wheeler.
Hey, snorkel.
Yep.
Take those and put those on mine.
But let's see if it's unlocked. No, he's got it locked. Either that or the door's just frozen. I think it might be frozen the way those gaps look. But I don't ever think he got an engine in it anymore. I think they put the motor out of it.
They don't. No, there's no engine in there.
The engine is actually in the shop.
Carbon fiber.
Yeah.
But held with tap screws.
But it'll eventually be in my stuff and it'll get restored. This is his baby.
That truck's not even in that bad of shape.
Dodge Neon SRT. He bought this thing brand new. No, this ain't the one he bought brand new. The one he bought brand new is out front. This is a turbo car.
Oh, this is the turbo one?
Uh-huh.
Don't see the front tire?
Yeah, no, his balls. I mean, it's got,
Sure it hasn't been doing burnouts?
yeah. It looks like that.
Or drifts? He
No.
needs to clean it.
This is his daddy's truck. He's had this truck ever since I was a kid. He keeps it pretty well shaped. He's got a windshield that's leaking. That's the reason why he's got a bag over the window. That truck there is his brother's truck, or was his brother's truck. He is no longer with us. He was in the military. This truck's going to also get restored. And the motor to it is, it's got a motor in it. But it is, I think there's something wrong. No, I think this thing runs. But they're going to swap the motor. I think the motor that's in this truck is the one that come out the black truck. And the motor is going to go in this one. It's there in the shop. And these are parts cars.
You can probably restore them, put them back together.
Nah, these cars are beyond restorable, I think. Especially that one.
You can repair that one.
But this one here, hey, well, this one's got good bones on it.
How nice it looking?
I think Scott was going to take and restore this one before his.
Is this a Charger?
No, that's the same car as that. This is a damn it. I ain't good with these cars, especially Dodges. Dodge Satellite. But the parts off of this car will fit this car. This is his daddy's car. This is one that he is restoring. Maybe I could talk Shane into pulling the top off of it, the cover off of it, and we'd take a look at it.
Ain't it a Super B or?
No. This is his daddy's four-wheel drive Dodge Power Wagon. He had this thing. Did your dad have this truck brand new?
It came in on the truck.
The
truck was originally a 1978 model, still is, came with a 400 cubic inch big block.
Okay.
And it does have the 411 rear end in it. It came in on the truck. My dad was a mechanic for the Dodge dealership where it came in. When they took it down off the trailer, the reverse they noticed was out in it. So him being the transmission man for that dealership, they couldn't sell the vehicle, and Dad kind of instantly liked the truck. So what he did was they replaced the transmission through warranty at the dealership, and from that point, he bought the truck.
Okay. And
it has maintained it. It has been repainted once before in its life. It was originally, I can't remember the paint codes, but it was silver, and I want to say some kind of bright flare red or almost replica.
Yeah, it was a pretty color.
And then he went to, I want to say it was metallic graphite gray, I think, and a sunfire metallic red, I think is what this is, what it used to be. But it was really beautiful, and since then it's been swapped over to a 440 big block and maintained pretty much everything else. You know, other than the interior, it's got a Cummins diesel trucks out of a 91 model seats in there. The dash panel has been re-kitted. Carpet's been redone on it as well. It's been changed over to something like an 88 model cassette deck is what this went to from an original 8-track. But the black kit has been put in on the dashboard. Still has the interior with the red door panels that came with it from the factory, which are kind of worn out. You can see them chipping away if you can see them through over there.
Yeah.
But everything else is original. There's the radio that you can probably see up there. But the black carpet, the black dash panel, all the way across has been completely changed out. But those are out of a 91 Cummins turbo diesel Dodge, I think is what those are out of.
I was talking about this car right here, and I told him, I said, maybe we can pull the cover off of it later on.
It's too much right now. It's tied in several spots.
Oh, is it?
That thing's a trip to
That's
get that is a 68 Plymouth GTS.
Right. I was thinking, Plymouth, that's right. Yeah. I was thinking it was a satellite for some reason.
Numbers matching car.
He's had this car for a long time as well.
I believe he got it in 69.
69. That was like
a year after.
Yeah, a year. Yeah. And he's restoring this car. It's all in pieces right now. No interior. Not Bondo, but there's no Bondo on this car. It's primered, but it's.
I I have to correct you. There is some Bondo, but
Is
that's
there?
for smoothing.
Oh yeah, well you do that anyway for any car that you take down a bare metal, cause you get warpage in the metal, then
Right.
so you do that to get the warpage out. All right, what did he decide what he's going to do on that, on the car?
He's checking out from Mopar for new rings and new gaskets right now. He said the gas tank itself for their Dodge is $1,100.
Well, you don't need the gas tank, you
I
just
know,
need the
but
rings
he's
and
just checking.
gaskets.
He's checking and exhausting options, just to see what's in store in case.
Okay. So you want us to start tackling this door right now while he's researching that?
Probably so. The clock might this. But give me a few minutes before you do that. I want to do some checking on some other stuff to see if I can get in here and do what I need to do with this stuff. Because we're going to have to take these out.
The whole track and everything's got to come out,
This has
don't
got
it?
to be taken loose.
Well, what's it doing the reason why we pulling the track out of there?
It's not working.
Is it just because of the motor, or?
It's simpler, truthfully, to replace everything because this is spooled, and if you take the tension off of there, there's a good possibility that you'll never get it wound back.
That's a cable.
That is a cable.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's spooled up right here behind the motor.
So the replacement you got's got the motor and all of that already?
It has everything already there.
Okay.
So what I'm looking at right now is I've got to figure out where all the wires. That's disconnected, these wires. Alright. They say to let it down to take these out. But I don't know that that can be done. They're supposed to be able to be accessed through here. But they want you to tape up the window
To keep it from falling.
after you get it down to this level. So what I'm probably going to have to do with this is take out the support brace, take these out, and lower this down so that I can get it to come down to where I can take the bolts out of the glass, but the glass will have to go back up and be taped up, and then put the other one in and let the glass back down to it and tighten it back into place, because there's two bolts in here, two 10mm bolts that run through two pinch points.
Right.
And that's what pinches the glass and holds it. But that's probably what I'm going to have to do with this. So, let's see what's going to happen with that. And usually these are held in place by like speed nut style screw holders, and that's exactly what's happening. Lifts right out. What I do for the time being so we don't lose the screw is just put it back just like that. So it holds the speed nut so we don't lose that, and this one can't come out. So that's how we're going to handle that. Now, as for that one, it will have to come loose here, here, and here. But let's see if I can move this without the glass falling, which it should. I'm going to take the main one out right here first. I'm kind of old school. I like to do this where if you can take them out by hand, take them out by hand. I don't like to put tools on them other than to loosen them. Now I'm not going to back this out all the way because these have notches to where you can slide it up and then you can take them out, and they should work themselves out so that you can safely move the glass down to access the holes inside. So Here we go. May want to try to hold on to that glass just in case.
Hold on to that glass both sides. Now here's the problem with the way you're trying to slide that up. You needed to give it a little bit of relief so you can.
You can't give it relief. There's no way for me to give it relief.
Well, if you're replacing all that already, just cut the wire. You see this wire right here?
No, I will not do that.
That would let you push the window down. So
I'm trying to do this to where it doesn't fall. That glass is going to be fairly
right
heavy,
here holding it.
and it can't really fall far, but I don't want to jar it and break it. All right.
you're going to take them all the way out.
Okay, let's lower it slowly.
Yep,
Lower it slowly.
There you go. Now you got what? A bolt or a clip there.
Yep, hold the window.
Yep, I'm holding it.
This will at least make it a little more way down. Okay.
Get up in here where it's gas will kill me.
Alright, so what I'm going to do here, let's see if I can angle this up. If not, I need to
You're short with a knuckle.
I can get a short 10 and either go in here or I don't know if I can get a ratchet wrench on it. Which can't. I need somebody on this glass. Don't pick up. I got to get to this first. Alright, that's back to the back of that. Yeah. This is going to be the hard one. I'm going to get up in here.
I need to get around on the back side of this door, Shane.
Huh?
I need to get around on the back side of this door.
Over there?
I mean,
Okay, it's still in the envelope right now. Just don't put too much on here. It's just a tight spot for me to have to get to right here.
Yeah.
It's very, very tight spot. Okay, hold on to it.
I got it.
I got it to break loose a little bit. Turn this by hand. Can't yet.
You have to. We'll go around to the other side.
No, we're not do it like this. You can't wrap it right, that's why. No, it moved on me.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
No, it moved on me up in here.
Yeah, that's what I would have said too.
Well, it's very, very tight against the inside of the door frame.
Smell the gas from here.
Smells good.
One way to test the gas. One of the way to test the gas is light a lighter.
No. Okay, it's off. You got the window.
I got the window.
That window position was all the way up, so which means this will make it easier.
You can pull that one down. Alright, explain to the viewers on how all that works.
Alright, so what we did here was, this is originally held in by 3 bolts. One here, and one here. And that mounting position here, 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 and here. And what I did was I took that loose and let the window down about that much without having to actually use the motor, because the motor does not function. That's the whole reason we're replacing this. You take loose these 10 millimeters here, and all of these here, and here, and as well as these, are 10 millimeter. Take them loose. You don't take them all the way out. You just take them and back them all the way up. That allows these pinch points to let go.
That's what holds your glass.
That's what holds your glass. And they're certain length from the places that make these so that you can't hurt the glass. That's why they're thick with the rubber. But what we're going to do is we're going to slide the other one back in, get it under the glass, get it set down on it, and then we'll be able to reach these, hopefully, through the access holes that are here and here to retighten these once we get them to that point. And from that point, to this window, this is the new regulator right here with the window motor, all ready for the factory. And we're going to get it, and it's at a lower position than this one. You can see by looking at the ears on the rubber tabs that actually secure the glass. So this is going to make it hopefully a little easier. So we're going to go for it. But you definitely need to have either suction cups, a saddle suction cup set, painter's tape, or a good friend.
Or a moron like me to hold the hip thing and look stupid holding the glass.
Yeah.
Could just have tape.
Yeah. Get my arms up me getting sore trying to hold the glass up. Which it ain't hard to hold, it's just
Time consuming, that's
Really?
all.
No grip spots.
yeah.
So what I'm going to go ahead and do, since this one already came with the screws, is I'm going to run these down a little bit. You can kind of see where they're supposed to sit. The only one that actually this didn't come with is the factory black. But this will secure this back to the door before we lower the glass into it. And that should make it a little easier for me to get to here.
We gotta let this window slide down now to meet that.
It can't go but one way because of the track. And I'm just snugging them for right now. I do not want
Well, I'm
to
talking about let the window slide down and go into the cradles it needs to go into.
Give me just a second. We're fixing to guide that. It's the whole purpose of me trying to get my hands in here. It's a booger of a
Need some
slide.
lube?
Got some in there if I need it. Okay, slowly let it down.
I mean, they do call me Dr. Lube in mechanics class,
Hold
so.
on.
Doobie-doo.
Come back up. Come down a little. She just set in the groove.
Sweet. Put some glass in that before you move.
I'm about to. That was the whole purpose of this. Kind of difficult to get to.
I'm gonna go grab the door panel.
Okay. It's gonna take me a minute on that now. This is kind of a difficult one to get to, so see if I can get to it now from here. Highly recommend using a 1/4 inch with a short tin for this. It's about the only thing to get in there. A ratchet wrench would probably not even work as well. Okay, that's no go. Now, this one's going to be a little more difficult. I really need another angle on that. something a little shorter than that.
Where's the switch at, chain that goes in that door?
I'll have to find it just to be sure, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself right
Well, I
now.
don't want to get everything in. We can't do that in all that fuel tank till we get the part.
It's a long-winded little screw, I promise you. And the fact that you got to hold it on there.
What you do, Steve?
Because it's still not going to line up exactly where it needs to.
Go get one of those wobbly ones.
Yeah. I don't have a wobble on the quarter, I don't believe.
There's not one out there.
I don't have one in here. I mean, in
No.
Texas.
Just in a booger of a spot, and it's got to go ways. They say it's supposed to make it easier with those access holes, but
Well, it does if you use the right extensions and stuff. And if that window was dropped down just a little bit more, where those holes line up a little more.
it's just slow moving with it. It'll finally bottom out when it gets as far as it needs to go.
Don't overtighten.
You can't with this. The bolt isn't long enough for that. The rubber just absorbs it. And that's it. They both fill about the same amount. Push through the back side. Those are good. And what I'll do is I'll put these in the old one just in case you ever lose one. And again, we use the one that would actually go here.
Right.
Now, let's finish snugging those up. So we're going to put on.
Just that first, and just tighten up.
Yep, and that should be secured the way.
You got to make your own torque wrench sound.
Yeah.
Click, it's done. Alright. Plug the factory harness back to there. And I need to get the switch that goes in here. Let's move this over here out of the way. Excuse me. It'd be a lot better if I'd walk on my feet, not yours.
Well, you got some big old boats.
Also, that was in the Republic of Gamers.
Oh, that's Asus.
What is that?
Republic of Gamers, it's a strap for them.
Asus.
No, that's actually a connector.
I know, but it's brands from
What does
Asus.
that connect?
I don't know. That's why I've left it in here. Okay, gentlemen, let me go get the key. Get him over the screw.
Not real sure. I ain't never seen a ribbon like that. But it's pretty cool.
NVIDIA. Oh! So I know what that is for.
What?
It's for when you're using 2 GPUs. That's what that is.
Is that the power?
NVIDIA. It's for when you're using two GPUs, it's your SLL cord to bridge those two for those two are being used together.
Okay.
That's what that's for. Those are old.
Yeah.
They don't...
You know, you still use those. You run two video cards. Here, step back with me.
Voila.
Functionality.
Functionality.
It's working.
That was the whole purpose. Now let's double check the switch. Window locks are probably on.
Child lock. Like brand new.
You don't want those back windows roll on.
And that concludes this video.
No, we still got
I'm trying to cut it short. No, we still got to put the door panel back on.
Yeah, and we got to blow air in that tank to see
He didn't okay that.
He did. We're going to hold off on finishing up that tank. We got some parts that's going to come in. We're going to get a new, new locking rings and new gaskets for it. And then we'll probably just make a short video on that and just do it as a short. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do on that.
I'm not even sure about right.
There we go. Just finishing up the door here.
Should be about right.
That light done, sun done got a spot there.
Yep. Alright, so that's now. Now, I need to go get my heat gun and see if I can heat that up.
Well, let's see, you could try it tonight, just like your daddy said, just put you a few pieces of duct tape on there and just let it bump.
Can't duck it?
Yeah. Can't fix it, duck it.
I'm going to go sit in my car.
You cold?
No.
Hey, look, whatever you do, don't be bumping.
Oh, trust me, you ain't gonna hear that bumping outside of that car.
Okay, I just
It ain't that good of a bump.
I think we're going to find more than what we got trouble down there, though.
Think so?
Yep, I'm going to tell you why. The lock ring is rusty, that's right.
Yeah.
But the fuel pump has got a rubber ring, O-ring under it.
Right.
Rubber don't rust.
No.
So with the ring rusted up here, why would gas get by? Unless that O-ring's bad.
That's a possibility.
Both O-rings would have to be bad for both of them to be leaking.
See, on this one over here, I don't really see a leak over here.
Well,
but if you look
there, though.
Yeah, but if you look right up in this area right here, there's moisture right there up on this edge. If you look up in there.
Well, it had a bunch there because it leaked a spot this big on the shop floor. Just sitting
On this side?
right here. Right under here.
I wonder if that tank is cracked.
Never done it before.
You have to go underneath it and look.
Well, if it's leaking, it'd be leaking right now.
Not when it's cold, I don't think.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. The heat wouldn't matter on that.
Well, it can expand or close itself together because it's so cold.
Well, he drove it, and then we had it in the shop, and I had it about 75 degrees in there, and it could expanded the gas and made it come out around the ring.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it dumped it on the floor. But we pulled it out, and it ain't done it some more. Because I had my car in, and I pulled it out, and he pulled it in there, and the next morning I come out and said, I smell gas. And I looked, there's a big wet spot down there, and checked it with gasoline. I said, get it out of here. I got the heater on.
Now, as much as it's over there, it could have been running down that tank, at the top of that tank.
It's sitting level in there.
Yeah.
I don't think it could run that like that.
It's still funny on how did it get in the top of this one. There ain't no hose or anything going to this side. That's just your sending unit.
Well, it's a pump.
That's a pump on this side?
Yes, sir.
Where? How does it?
One of them's a
One of them, I think if you change this one, you got a hose that goes over to that one. Because if you look at the tank,
Was the hose inside the tank? So there's no hose on top of this tank.
yeah, a hose goes from one pump to the other pump to get.
I'll put silicone on it. Let's see.
It'll work.
It'll work.
So what I did,
It will work.
that's a fact.
That's what they use. Looks like actually.
Yes, sir.
Did you say this will hook up the solid state drive?
Yeah.
No, it won't.
They don't hook.
This is the old style. There's a. That's a data cable. That's a data cable. That is a power cable.
Yeah, I did.
That don't hook to nothing like that.
It probably is just an extension cord.
That's a fan extension, is what that is.
Or something.
Yeah,
it's
it
a
is.
fan.
Just look at that in.
Yeah, that's a fan
You
extension.
can have a unit
I got a shitload of those.
with that on it.
Yeah, it's fan extensions. That's for RGB light fans and stuff.
Yeah, that's just your voltage.
That's you got power, ground, light control, and remote wire.
Yep.
Now you looked at that end better. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I looked at it. I said, that don't fit no solid state drive.
No,
It has to be that size.
Actually,
this is a data cable, and that's power cable.
Actually, there is a cord here that is a. Where'd it go? Here it is. Yeah, right here. That plugs into your drive. That plugs into your motherboard.
Okay, that's a data cable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But this one may or may not work because these are high output cables and they're fiber optic.
I ain't got no fiber optics.
So that one may or may not work. You're not supposed to bend those like that. You're supposed to curl them, not bend them.
Like he's holding caulk.
Holding what?
Holding caulk.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
That was the joke.
Gotta get that perfect bead.
He's not a welder.
Yeah, I am.
Welder.
Actually, he is. He's a better welder than I am. He can weld aluminum. I can't.
I can weld aluminum, I can weld mirror, I can weld stainless, I can TIG, I can arc, I can heliarc.
Yeah, but he worked at what was that boat company?
Sea
Art.
Still,
And he made him some Wolverine hands.
yeah, I still got them.
Do you?
I still got it, it's just one glove. But I promise you, if I hit you with it, you feel like Wolverine just hit you.
I want to see him.
That's just one.
Well, still.
I couldn't make it out of the building with any more of that.
I bet you I can make that at a mechanic shop.
Nope, I bet you can't.
I bet you I can.
No, they won't let you.
That's why I said I bet you can't.
Bull
Just
crap.
gonna sit there with him.
Out in mechanic class?
Yep.
So you're saying that a blade that we have there that we use is considered a weapon, and we can't have
No, those are shop tools.
There's a shop tool.
it? Yeah, and I'm gonna be
Wolverine.
using shop tools.
You can't make Wolverine.
You
hands.
can't make that, son. He'll do his job.
You should see the things that he does that would make him lose his job.
You want to put a little bit around that, where the hole a little bit.
I don't need that. I just need this.
Plus, he's a shop teacher. He's not really a school teacher.
Well, he still loses his job. He still works for the school.
Yep. You can't back through there without touching everything.
Oh, am I going through that hole there?
Just don't touch it.
All right. Hold on. Don't get no ideas.
It looks weird on camera. I've seen it. It looked weird.
Yeah.
Here's what it is.
No homo.
Nairn. You can't say that on camera.
Yeah, you can.
No wiener buddies.
You can't say that.
I did. Freedom of speech. It's just finished. Hey, dude.
Yep.
Where was you at on this?
Huh?
Where was you at on this?
Where you at?
Lock rod's behind it.
Oh yeah, I didn't take it apart, so I didn't know there was a lock rod to put on there.
Yeah.
That players mess up too. Even on a Saturday. Guys, don't forget to put your lock rod back in place whenever you put your.
Speaking from experience.
Yeah. Ask me how I know.
Because we just witnessed.
Because Shane just done it. First hand. Right here, folks.
It happens.
Messed up all his nice welding.
It's still gonna go. That dog will hunt. That dog will hunt, sir.
If you say so.
Got the 3 at the bottom. One right there. And that broke. That's where the door went up here. It's up here, right? Let's see it. That was good.
Maybe a little more of those clips.
Yep.
I didn't see any more of them.
yourself remember? When you get certain things, keep them, keep up with them, because
as a big rule.
it's absolutely a major rule. Because this case door panel, the inside black plastic piece, didn't go on as planned. I had made some prior arrangements like a year or so ago when I broke this thing down. And what I actually retrieved was a handy set of these bad boys. What those do is you find the screw plate on the door. Cut the screws in here. Been out for a while.
Yeah. So you gotta do it. No. Look.
Yeah, it may not be the right one because it doesn't. Listen, it's not the right one.
Pull those stands out.
It's not the right one. See? I think that's the spare one I had from somewhere.
Okay. Usually if you pull them little fins out, they'll pop back in
Yeah,
there.
usually they do, but that one's not going. And I don't think it goes around any of the other ones either. I don't remember where that was from. It could come from outside too. I don't know.
Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see the cap. Yeah, it's the same as that.
Let me see. They got a center push pin in it?
No.
No, it don't fit that. That one's snug. The other one is not.
That's okay. Yeah,
I'll find
it's
it.
all flipped around that one too. You got one of those.
That's fine. I'll just put them in the door panel.
There you go.
I know where they'll be. But for the most part, I mean, we can go to the place up in PB and probably yank them out of them up there all day long.
Yeah. Well, I need to make a trip up there anyway, 'cause I want to price some new steering columns for the Bronco. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun ripping a steering column out.
You gonna try to pull them out where them was sitting?
Yeah. The tilt on mine don't work.
Yeah, I know we looked at them last time we were up there.
And I want to ask you about rims too, if he's got some factory aluminum rims that goes on them. I want to get away from those steelies.
Do you?
Yeah.
More of them half pieces over here. I've got to get some more of them. They break up really bad. So bad. Some of these right here are probably not even used.
Yeah, usually when you pull those out, you might as well just go ahead and replace them.
Yeah, like this. But them are factory.
Yeah.
Half of them breaking out and all that mess. That one just snapped a little bit thin.
I know on that Lexus, every time I pull one out, you might as well just go buy new ones.
Yep. Pretty much. Need to put a couple on that side.
Fortunately, we wasn't able to finish the fuel tank, but we did get the door window working. We got the new regulator in there. We're waiting on parts. Hopefully, we won't have to go to a junkyard and pull out another gas tank to replace it. It'll be all right if we do. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up if you like the video. We will be trying to put out some more videos in the future. Thank you for watching.